Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our last personal break of the day to have 3 more boxes of CARDFIGHT Vanguard V Bang Dream Film Live title booster boxes. These are all for Michael B from Massachusetts, so thank you so much Michael for letting me open up some more Bang Dream for you here on the channel. And I'm very excited to see what's in these 3 boxes. Now I did go ahead and grab the last 2 boxes of that first case we're working through here and actually had to crack on into a new case, which is the final one that we had, so I did have to readjust the inventory. Seems like the inventory was very incorrect on our website, but I had to crack into a new case for one of the boxes. Don't know which is which, but I'm very excited to see what we'll find here. Now this past weekend for Michael, we did open up some boxes and actually found an SP. It was the Eve Wakamiya SP. So we haven't seen an SSR come out of any of these boxes. Haven't ever pulled one before. This is the first Vanguard product I've ever opened up. We'll be carrying Overdress when that releases, so that will be exciting. But I'm very excited to see what girls we can find. Hopefully some super awesome shiny cards. So let's just go ahead and get on into these 3 boxes by zapping us into the corner. Let's get started. Now, if you see me fiddling with any windows, it is because I do actually have the TCG player market sorted from high to low. If we do pull any SSRs or another SP here, hopefully we'll find both. I mean, that would be great. For Michael, I can go ahead and do a quick price check. Still seems like all these singles that are especially rare from this product are on the up and up still. So that is good news. Hopefully we'll find something very beautiful here for Michael. But our first promo is Quick Shield. I do have my handy dandy scissors to go through and open the packs with more convenience. I often get questions asking, Allie, why would you use scissors? There's obviously a pull tab on the pack. Well, I know with whites, if you don't open the pack super carefully, you are able to actually nick the corner pulling the pack. So I just go ahead and use scissors now. It was recommended to me initially, way back on the channel with some Weiss openings. We have a rare Little Demon Akko. And I've just kind of continued with that trend here for the Vanguard cards. Starting off with a triple R overly at her own pace, Mocha Alba. But I am very curious to learn more about Vanguard. Now, the first thing I noticed opening these sets, aside from the cards being gorgeous, is that the set seems very small. Not sure if that's typical with CARDFIGHT Vanguard sets, or it was just something with this one in particular. But we're actually seeing a lot of duplicates even on rares throughout the box. Does seem like mainly if you're opening en masse, like opening quantities of boxes, I would think you're mainly hunting for SRs or SSRs and SPs. Do have to get used to the different terminology here. Of a rare Quiet Enthusiasm Yukina, and then returns double R. Seems like most of the rarities seem to be the same, except instead of being SP and SSPs or secret rares like in Weiss Schwartz, it is SSP and then SSR. So it throws me off a little bit. If I call an SSR, we pull an SSP tonight. I do apologize in advance. I am used to the Weiss. Now, I'm still not 100% familiar with Weiss. I own a lot of cards myself, but don't yet know how to play. But because I do open more Weiss, I'm used to calling Bushiroad cards by those terms. But we have another Quiet Enthusiasm Yukina, like I was saying. Seems like the set is quite small. And the best stage made with everyone, which I think is one of the most expensive double Rs in the set. Since we don't need too much space on screen, I'll go ahead and separate the double Rs into their vertical and horizontal cards. They are the same rarity. I don't know. Visually, I want to see them in separate piles. But I'm very curious to see if we'll find an SSR here. Like I said, never pulled one before. This is the only Vanguard product I've ever opened. Sparkling Memories, common foil parallel. Rare Resolute Hardworker Rimi. And another Little Demon Akko. Now, to my knowledge, the next Bang Dream themed product that's coming out should be a Weiss Schwartz Extra Booster, I think of Roselia, and maybe another band. It has not gone up for order yet. I do check daily for any new products. We have a rare foil parallel, Little Demon Akko, Passionate Heart Run, and Hurricane of Smiles, Kokoro. But it hasn't gone up for order yet, so I'm not 100% certain on that one. Extra booster sets tend to be cheaper for Weiss because they are smaller. But not sure if they're doing another Bang Dream Vanguard set. Though if they do, you can always count on us here at Titan to go ahead and carry it. I have several people locally, including my friend Colin, who really love Bang Dream, love all the girls. So definitely something we're always going to be ordering here at Titan. But I'm also very excited to check out, oh, we have a Vanguard Rare on-stage Kokoro here. Very excited to check out the upcoming CARDFIGHT Vanguard Overdress. I was like, I don't know. Let me look at what's new. And I saw the advertisement actually was on the homepage at Southern Hobby's website. And I was like, wait. I saw the art style and I saw the little copyright clamp in the bottom corner. And I was like, clamp themed cards? What? And I had to look into it right away. Clamp is my absolute favorite mangaka group. I'm obsessed with anything Clamp. If there's any kind of scale figure of a Clamp character from any series, it's almost a 99.9% guarantee that I will buy it. I am obsessed. So when I saw Clamp, I was like, oh no, I have to start playing a new game because there's Clamp cards. I'm very excited to go ahead and check it out. I was like, is this some kind of, have I missed news on like a Clamp Y set? Like, what is this? And I was like, all right, Cardfight Vanguard. So cool to see that the character designs for this new iteration of Vanguard is by Clamp. Very excited for those cards to come in. I have read that there's an anime associated with Overdress as well. So I'll definitely be trying to do some research into that before it arrives. But I think we are a little bit of a ways out from that product still. Resolute Hard Worker Rimi and a R Unperturbed Performer Sayo. We're getting close to the end of box number 1 here, but don't forget we do have 3 total boxes to open. So I will go ahead and do a recap at the end of the 3rd box, take a look at all of our foils, all of our VRs, and of course if we get anything else that's fancy, which I really hope that we do. Figure of an older sister Tomoe, and another Vanguard rare here, Important Friends Run. Those tend to be 1 to 2 per box, more often finding just 1 VR per box. Mechanical Drummer Maya, and R Surging Passion Lisa Imai. I've been refreshing my Japanese skills recently. Now, I know it's not like super impressive, but I'm proud of myself. I did pass the N4 back when I was in college. I took Japanese classes at USF for a couple of years. Of course, now, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. I've lost more than I feel like I should have. Definitely struggling. But my friends a couple months ago really got into Dokapon, and they have the old game for the Wii. But then they found out there's a new Dokapon game for the Switch, but it's only available in Japanese. So I am now in charge of helping them figure out what's going on. And I'm like, oh man, this is difficult, but it's fun. It's fun. The game always looked like not my style, but I am playing through a little bit on my own to try and be able to figure out for them what's going on, like what do the different commands do, what characters are saying when you land on certain event squares. So I'm actually enjoying it a little bit. I like the character customization. It's Dokapon Up, I think. We have Sugurific Sugumi Hazawa, common foil. Brimming Ability for Action Kasumi, and Effusive Smile Hagumi is our final rare of box number 1. So might pick up my Japanese skills again. I hope that I'm able to get back to the level I was at, and of course improve. I really wanted to continue with it, but in my final year at university, there wasn't another class to take. I guess I could have actually scheduled perhaps another, because it was a required class for my major. It was in direct time conflict with one of the sessions for the Japanese course. Couldn't actually take it in my 3rd year, so I did an independent study. Quick Shield, again. Maybe could have had an independent study set up for my senior year in college as well, but I already had a full plate on my hands, so I didn't. But haven't really been able to keep up with it on its own. Like, that was my favorite thing about the class. Initially, when I registered in Japanese 1 at USF, I was like, man, 4 days a week. But it's like pretty short classes. It was like 50-minute classes 4 days a week. I was like, why not just have a couple days a week like every other class and have it be longer? But having to do it every day, I will admit, it's one of those cliches with learning languages, be like, oh, does it really do something to do it every day for a little bit? It really does. We have another R overly at her own pace mocha. Really does recommend. I really recommend it. If you're studying language, don't have much time on your hands, really trying to do a little bit every day. Keeps in your mind, keeps it fresh. You don't end up like me, suffering because I'm like, man, I used to be able to read. Why can't I read katakana anymore? For some reason, I've particularly been struggling with katakana, but it is what it is. Fumbling Idol Aya, an Unperturbed Performer Sayo. Not sure how I digressed into Ali all of a sudden sucks at Japanese and feels really bad about it, but that's where we're at, so I hope you guys are still finding my commentary entertaining, especially you, Michael. These are your boxes. I hate for Michael to be at home being like, ugh, I really just gotta put this on mute. This is horrible. But let's see, what do we have here? Hurricane of Smiles, Kokoro, and Yura Yura Ring Dong Dance, double R. I think it popped up into my brain because I know other times I've opened up this product, people would be like, wow, you're good at saying the names of the girls. And I'm like, that's probably what the mental connection was there. But I'm hopeful we find some sort of fancy foil here from Michael to match his Eve, SP. Genius Girl, Hina Hikawa, double R. I should have asked during the live stream. Michael, who is your favorite grill? That way I could try and use some Lucky Alley magic to pull that SSR. I believe the most expensive, of course I could just switch tabs and go find out. Heart Pounding Dreams, common foil. Last time I had checked, which I think was this past weekend, the Yukina Minato is the most expensive. Yeah, Blue Rose Diva, Yukina Minato SSR. Market price is $550, so I'm assuming that's what it last sold for. There is someone who has one listed for $30,000. Now, I doubt that's anywhere close to the price. But if they got the only one listed, they can set the market and then take a best offer maybe off TCG Player, because obviously it's listed. Sometimes people just put exorbitant prices on their cards too to get people to check out their store. I know that's a thing people do on eBay. Like I remember seeing a post in a Pokemon group on Facebook. Someone listed a bunch of like Celebi PSA 10s for like a ridiculous amount of money. And it's more, and like had it as a promoted listing. So I guess people just searching like legendary Pokemon PSA 10s would come across it and be like, whoa, this dude has a really awesome lot. Let me go check out their store. So it's just kind of advertising. Effusive Smile Hagumi and Always Natural Tay. I wonder if people kind of do that on TCG Player. It'd be interesting to find that out. But I know the Girls Band Party Volume 1 from Weiss Schwartz, that Bang Dream set, the SSP Yukina Minato, is very expensive. Probably about a $10,000 card at this point, from what I've heard people say. Mechanical Drummer Maya and Passionate Heart Run. I remember when it came out, it was about $2,000. I remember seeing someone flex a deck that actually had all 4 of their Yukina cards being the SSPs and playing them, which is like people stress me out when they play Legacy Magic. Be like, oh my goodness, that's real Power 9 cards in there. What are you doing? Why? But usually those cards are already like beat up, already in played condition. But these are like pack fresh near mint, sleeved up. I'm like, no, what are you doing? The collector in me was raging. But still very cool flex, very cool deck. I can only imagine what that playset would be worth right now to the right buyer. But, you know, so that'd be cool. That'd be a cool pull here. Just pull the new SSR. You know, duh, Allie, come on, do it. Duh. Easy. We're getting close to the end of box number 2 here. Common foil, Start of a Legend, Raises Sullen. Figure of an older sister, Tomoe, and Brimming Ability for Action, Kasumi. Speaking of Weiss, some of you may know that Rudy from Alpha Investments recently talked about Weiss on his channel. We have another VR here, On Stage Kokoro. I like Rudy. Rudy stopped by. Rudy said some positive things about the channel, and I was starstruck. But I like Rudy. I think he's cool. I haven't had a chance to watch the channel my own time, anytime recently. Don't really have too much time to watch other content anymore. Just produce content, and I'm like, I don't want to watch videos. That's all I do all day. But I like Rudy, but I was cursing Rudy on Monday because I have yet to finish my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure collection. I've been keeping an eye on the SSPs and the secret rare from the set, being like, all right, trying to keep an eye on everything. If I see prices start to move, I'll go ahead and buy them. But right now, I don't want to dump all the money into it all at once. I want to spread it out over time. And Rudy's video where he's posing with a bunch of JoJo boxes caused a buyout on all the JoJo SSPs. Because we actually had a Diavolo secret rare, and I priced it higher because Weiss always creeps up eventually. It always will sell. So I kind of had that as like a marker for like when, like, if this goes, something's happening. And I saw it sell and I was like, I missed my shot. Because I was like, I know we have ours listed $30 higher than Ideal 808's website. And I went and I sorted by high to low on their website. All their SSPs were gone. I was like, no, I missed my shot. The courtesy of Rudy. Ruining my JoJo collection. Making me spend more money. To be fair, though, I do feel like they were underpriced. If you're getting an SSP once every 2 cases and it's still only like $200, that's too cheap. That's too cheap. I was just trying to be cheap. I missed out. I even have my JoJo binders right next to me. I never took them home from that one time I did that video on my personal channel. Little Demon Akko. And Smiling and Singing a Song, double R. All right, 2 boxes down. 1 more to go here for Michael. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Will this be our lucky box? Do you have the Yukina Minato SSR? Shiny little Bushiroad sticker there. Focus on the sticker. I like it. Very shiny. All right, let's see what we'll find here. Last box here. Last box of the day as well. Imaginary Gift Force. If anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, this here is Yukina. And you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at, Allie. I just like looking at shiny cards. Seeing what you're opening. You're talking about this Yukina Minato SSR. I don't know what that means. We're looking for the chick with the purple dress with gray hair that has flowers. That's what I've decided to hunt here for Michael. Even if that is not Michael's best girl. Definitely use that as some good trade bait. Or just sell it. Up to you. Collect the way you want to collect. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Alright, we're going to torture Michael. Well, can't really do that because, you know, there's this thing at the bottom of the video called the video scroll bar that you could just jump to the end. But we're saving that for last. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I see. Alright, let's do a little bit of research, though. I see a little bit of white on the border. Yukina's got some white on the border. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Thing is, too, you're looking on TCG Player right now, a lot of them are out of stock. A lot of the market prices are there, and then you look at as low as, like this, Caring for Friends, Arisa Ichigaya, SSR. One listing, low as $249.99, but the market price is $120.80. Well, too bad. If no one's going to sell it for $120, it's not worth $120. That's not how that works. I don't know, and there's a lot, they're out of stock, too. Set your own market, perhaps potential right there for Michael. I like that it's in box number 3, wait until the end. I also don't like it, too, because I personally was like, what if there's nothing here? What if someone bought a box and took it home? They don't know what it is. I know Bianca with Girls and Boys Toys drops by the shop. I know they've got some Bang Dream stuff. Not sure if it was Weiss or if it was Vanguard. I don't know. Maybe she's hiding it somewhere. So I was like, oh, hopefully we find something nice here for Michael, because I did grab the last 2. Blue Rose Diva Yukina VR. I almost touched that pile, and I can't touch the pile. I was like, that's a little not straight. I was like, maybe Bianca's hiding. Bianca has the key to excellence at the house and just didn't tell me. Although Girls and Boys Toys do open while I'm live on Saturday nights when they have boxes. Max and Bianca and family. And let me know what they pull, which I do appreciate. Some people just take stuff home and don't let us know. Like, actually, I think what happened on the Konosuba openings, because we got through the end of that case, we only saw an SSP and we saw an SP. And you should be getting at least 2 SPs in case, and then either a 3rd SP or an SSP. There weren't secret rares in that product, but you can just substitute SSP with secrets occasionally. We hadn't sold any boxes from the case and shop. We sold them all online. We had a box open for packs. Boss Man actually just opened the rest of the packs. He was curious to see what was in there. There was an SR, but the other SP wasn't there. And the Boss Man was thinking about it. He's like, you know what? A couple weeks ago, 2 people came in. Not sure if they were a couple, but it was a guy and a girl. And they bought 2 packs of every single Weiss product they had on the shelf, and they took it home. Random people that bought Weiss, did you get an SP? Was the case missing something? Did you, like, tell us? Like, we have regular people that buy baseball, take the boxes home, and then be like, John, which is Bossman's real name, guess what I just pulled? And they give us updates. And it's like, yes, that's cool. I just like knowing what comes out of boxes. I'm nosy, Bossman's nosy, you guys are nosy, that's why you watch. It's like, you buy 2 packs of Weiss, you hit an SP, and you don't even tell us? That would have been cool, man. That would have been, want to know. All right, let's continue here. Let's pick up the pace so we can actually get to that fancy card there. We have a double R, always natural Tay. Although, like I said, to be honest, I'm not hurting anybody besides myself because you guys do have the opportunity to skip to the end. Although, if you skip too far, you might get a spoiler. You don't get the reveal, so. But this isn't live. This isn't live, so. No one's hurt except me. But all right, what do we have here? We have Brimming Ability for Action Kasumi and Yuta Yuta Ring Dong Dance. Double R. I'm very happy to see we've gotten some goodies here for Michael. Especially when I open multiple boxes together. You know, you'll see some duplicates in a single box, but together we're seeing a lot of duplicates. We even had duplicate rare foils on the Little Demon Akko. The Greatest Live common foil. So I feel a bit awkward sometimes, being like, thank you for letting me open the box. You just got a potential play set of certain things here and no fancy foils. Hope you enjoyed it. Which I do mean it every time. It just sometimes I feel a bit awkward. You know, I don't know if the purchasers at home upset, sad, angry at me if I didn't hit what they expected me to hit. So, very happy to see shiny goodness there sticking out of that pile. Hurricane Smiles Kokoro and Smiling and Singing a Song, double R. And there's no way I'm getting debated right now. Like, that's not a regular border of any of these cards. Like, there's no way that's like a VR. We would have seen, if there was a white VR, we would have seen it. That has to be something. If it's not, I'm going to lose my mind. I'll cry on camera. Sure. I'll probably be so frustrated that I would cry if that wasn't anything fancy. But we do have a VR here, so. Based on the odds, we've had enough VRs. So shouldn't be fooled there by that card. Oh, it's actually a triple R, maybe. I don't know. Stoic Idol Chisanto. Now I'm psyching myself out. I could just pick up the pile and do it. I could just look, but I won't. I said that I won't. I will slide it to the side and see if I can guess what girl it is by the hair, though. I will do that. Mechanical Drummer Maya and Unperturbed Performer Sayo. That pack did not want to release the cards. Effusive Smile Hagumi and Returns foil. Sparkling Star Kasumi common foil. And all right, we have finished opening all packs aside from one. Time for the big reveal. Of course, as soon as I straighten up all these piles, pre-prepping for our recap. But I am excited. I am excited. There's our common foil parallels, rare foil parallels, VRs, our promos. Oop, 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 a little bit sliding around there. But we do have a white border. And I see some white hair, so I'm wondering if we're going to have a matching Eve Wakamiya for that other one that Michael got. But it is an SSR, our first ever SSR pull here on the channel. Samurai Heart, Eve Wakamiya. Ooh, she's so cute. I love her outfit. I'd wear that. I wear that outfit. I like it. Got a little bit of the Liliana lacing in the front. Looking like a cute sundress towards the top. Ooh. Let me get that sleeved up, put it in the top loader. These cards are very small. Sometimes I get nervous to grab them. Obligatory, my hands are huge. Especially for a girl. Large hands. Hashtag Allie large hands. Leave it. Leave hashtag Allie large hands in the comment section down below. But gorgeous SSR. Ooh, I love it. It combines all the goodness of like a Weiss SSP with the Vanguard rare foiling in the background. That is absolutely gorgeous. But let's go ahead, take a look. Knew I had this TCG player window open for something. Currently out of stock. Market price $150.24. But you know what? No one has any for sale. You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like set your own market. Or keep it. Now you got the full suite of Eve cards, I would have to imagine, out of this product. But that is a very cool last box pull here. Unfortunately, not Yukina, but gorgeous, super cute Samurai Heart Eve Wakamiya SSR. Very, very cool pull. Very excited to see it here for Michael. Let me go ahead and do a recap here. Let's actually just look at our foil parallels because I feel like we have seen a lot of, we've even had some duplicates in the Vanguard rares tonight. We did have 2 foil rare parallels of Little Demon Akko and Fumbling Idol Aya. And for our common foils, Sparkling Star Kasumi, The Greatest Live. Is that Eve? No, the hair looks slightly green. I believe that's somebody else. Binds Popipa together. What? Maybe that's their terminology for the people in the popping party band. That's my guess. Saya, Star of a Legend, Reza Sullen, Heart Pounding Dreams, Sugarific, Sugumi, and Sparkling Memories. And of course, can't forget taking another glance here at our Samurai Heart Eve Wakamiya. But that does it here for these 3 boxes for Michael. Thank you so much, Michael, for coming back. Let me open up some more Vanguard for you here on the channel. Open up some more Bang Dream. I really was glad to pull this SSR for you. Very excited. The first hold one in my hand. First ever fancy super pull from a Vanguard product. Like I said, this is the first Vanguard I've ever opened. And I'm liking the designs here. Like I said, not sure. I have to look into if this is just a smaller set than usual or if Vanguard cases and boxes themselves have lots of repetition. That is my only worry that I've had seeing this product. Might just be, like I said, though, might just be a small set. Don't really know. But very cool to pull that last box magic for you. Hope I didn't draw it out too long. Hope you still enjoyed the video. And of course, love all of these new additions to your collection. Now, all of you out there watching, I hope you enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments, questions, information on Vanguard for me, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Not too many Vanguard openings here on the channel just quite yet, but like I said, we'll be carrying the different overdressed products as they come out. And of course, if you're just a Bushiroad fan in general, I do open up a lot of Weiss, and we'll continue to open and increase the amount of Weiss boxes we open here on the channel in the future. But that does it here for this video. Before I head on out for the night, though, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. We really, truly do appreciate it. Do have 6 Black Label fans, Andin, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Sean F., Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. Also do have 10 Gemmint fans, Alberto M., Anthony Basileo, Chris Rivers, D. Vaughn, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C., Joe Howe, Michael C., and Scorecard Collectibles. But thank you so much, you all, for watching. Thank you so much for enjoying today's personal breaks. Had a lot of new products and mix of personal breaks. Hope you all liked all those videos. Had a great time. That is it for me here this evening. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!